Welcome. Today, wig review in honor of Wille from her Perucci collection. I am wearing her beautiful synthetic wig. Her name is Tabu, and the color is a light Bernstein, and there's dark roots. I will share with you everything about this gorgeous wig. I'm going to take it off and show you the cap construction. And then at the very end of my video, I'll go into a fast track and showing you various ways of styling. So come with me. Let's begin. Wille from her Perucci collection. Tabu's a style, light Bernstein is the color. I'll put all this in the comments below. Let me turn around so you can see the length. From the nape down from the back, it's 10 inches. And it's layered here, which is always so pretty. It's a beautiful wig. It's synthetic, it's heat friendly, which means you can use a curling iron, but just be aware it shouldn't exceed about 250 degrees in Fahrenheit. And I'll be taking this week off and showing you the construction. You see, my own hair is dark. That's why I like to have wigs that actually have the dark root. And let me show you the cap. There's lace front. And her lace front is very, very minimal, which I love this about Wille. Even in some of her other wigs, it's half this. It all depends upon the wig, how much of the lace you really, really need. And let me tell you why. I love the lace front because I feel that whole design makes it look like you don't have a wig on. But many of your other really wonderful designers, Raquel Welch, Jean Renault, I love their wigs. I have many wigs. But the lace front is quite a big area, sometimes from temple to temple. But the length of it, it's a little bit, it's not so short as compared to Ellen's. And what happens after just a couple of wears, it starts to lift. And I have to be involved in using some kind of like body glue to keep it down. So that's one thing I don't like about some of these lace fronts. But when it comes to Wille's lace fronts, they never lift up. And I think it's because she's very much aware of what happens. So therefore she keeps them to a very minimum. She only puts what's really necessary in your lace front. And it always mimics where your part is going to be coming. So people's eyes would be there. And so it definitely, they would see that it really looks like your own hairline. Then you see the cap right here. This is all machine stitched. And here's that little tiny bit of the monofilament. She is known for this. And this gives a little bit of an area for your parting, as well as in this area here, it's all has permatease in it, which kind of gives it its fullness. And of course you have the wefting here in the back, these strips of fabric of which you have machine stitched the synthetic fibers, and you have the little lapels on the side, the velcros that you can pull these up and tighten it down below if you feel it's a little bit too big. And of course the nape of the neck here is very, very soft. It's beautiful, beautifully made. And I always shake my wigs, and let me show you how I put them on. Grab them by the temple, the ear sides. I bend down, I pull it, take the nape, pull it all the way down to go underneath where you have that band. Then I come to my ears. I center this first, and then the last. I go up to the mirror, and I lift up, and I pull the lace back right to be right centered to where my hairline just begins. Then I go back and I readjust, and I go back to my nape and pull that down. Then I get my brush. Always be sure it's like for synthetic wigs. Now, what's interesting about this particular, from her Perucci collection of Tabu, Tabu also comes in some other pastel colors, like a blue ice, like a fiery, really like a copper color, and some which are almost like a platinum, but with some pink in it. Really incredible colors that I know many of you young women just love. In fact, I am finding that I just love this style for me as a baby boomer, because this is quick. Because it's heat friendly and it already has style in it, I don't have to curl it. It already has style. I'm on my way to my yoga class. I throw it on, I go. In fact, let me show you what I normally wear. I'm always wearing this band, not only for everyday wear, where I don't have a lot of time for styling, but also when I travel, because it really keeps, for my long flights, it keeps everything in place. So I really encourage you to look at this. It's just a wonderful wig. Now I'm going to go into some fast forward styling. Let's begin.